Hello everybody. This is strange to start recording at 9:30 my time in the evening, so it's confusing for me to do this, but I'm doing it because I realized while editing that nothing I was doing, what I was saying was not making any sense, and I failed to capture the confusion that has been going on. So first of all, as you can see, this is not the same game. This isn't season step. This is I'm participating in a game jam for GameMaker's ToolKit, where I must make a game within 48 hours. I started at 9 a.m. my time, and I'm going to finish at 9 a.m. my time. 48 hours afterwards. So this game, how to put it? It has to follow the video linked in the description, which is basically the everything must have two uses. It's using the example of Downwell, which I will actually play a bit in a minute. But as you can see, this is what I've done so far. I have made a character that when you move towards a direction, you destroy it, and then when you continue moving, you keep going. There's going to be a jump mechanic, which is gonna quadruple the amount of things you can do. Yeah, I think that's right. No, more than that, because you're going to be able to jump up and jump again. Well, press the button again in mid-air, and that will make you attack downwards. When you jump up, it will make you and you use the directional keys. It will make you attack in either side. I'm hoping to get this done today. We'll have to see if I can or not. I literally just removed all the code for jumping and gravity and stuff because it was a mess and it wasn't working. It was making it so you could jump in mid-air, which obviously isn't what I want, so yeah. Anyway, I am sorry for not capturing everything I've been through today. I started by not knowing what the theme was until 9 o'clock, when I was ready at 6 to start work. Then I started scrambling around with ideas. Each idea I found, I couldn't quite figure out. I made the scope way too big on each thing. Eventually I chose to make a Pokemon-like game, but then I realized that scope's way too big. There's no way I can do that within 2 days. So I scrapped that and I started work on this. So yeah, that was fun. I'll work on this very shortly, but first, let's play some Downwell. So, here we are in Downwell. An excellent game. I've actually played, let me check here. I've actually played 4 hours of this game already. I played this game since 2015, I want to say, but that's probably wrong. Ooh man, I am not used to, I'm used to testing my game here. The controls are a little bit different. Puncher is my favorite. So, I haven't ever gotten past the second level type, which is the catacombs. I think I got to level 2 of that before. It's a useful mechanic, that. Stomping on enemies. So, my intention with this game that I'm currently working on is to add power-ups like this. When sorry, I'm just looking at stuff. My intention is to add power-ups like this to my game once I have... Went to the left. I should have gone to the right. Yeah, I intend to add power-ups to my game once I have got the core game ready, and the victory thing possible. I probably won't be able to do that until I finish with this Gamejam. I probably won't be able to do it before the end of the Gamejam, but I can still refine the game after the Gamejam. It just won't count towards it. But I actually really like the idea of this project. That's why I love Gamejams. I mean, I tried to participate in the Adventure Jam earlier this year on Gamejam, but I failed that miserably. Mainly because I had never made an adventure game, and it took a lot of more effort than I thought. I also was very busy and overwhelmed with school when that jam happened, so it was bad timing, and I'll make sure to not enter week-long jams or 2-week-long jams, because I personally like the shortness of jams. And you can always refine the games later if you don't think you've had enough time to polish. There will also be a link in the description to buy this game on Steam, if anyone wants that, because this game is great. Oh, I did not realise that would not be enough. Oh darn, I am so bad at this game. I used to be much better than this. There was one point when I could quickly rush through the starter levels and get to the catacombs and then get wrecked. But still, there was a point when I could do that, and now I cannot. It's a shame. I wouldn't mind at least getting to the catacombs. So there won't, well, maybe in the finished game, but in this game jam there'll only be one level. There won't be a multiple different types of levels. There might be randomization, I'm not sure yet. Pretty Balloon's pretty nice. Well, there goes Pretty Balloon. That was a waste. I don't have to kill every enemy. I think the main thing that's going to be difficult is finding a balance between how many enemies I want in my game. That's going to be tough to balance that in the game jam time. I'll possibly be able to do that on the final morning, because I've got a good 3 hours in the final morning. Drone's pretty good. So I listened to a talk at GDC, or was it no, it wasn't GDC. It was a talk by the developer of this game, and it's really what inspired me to do Game a Week is this guy, because he made Downwell in a week. He obviously refined it again later, but the initial version of Downwell, the core game of what I'm playing, what this version of the game is now, was there in that Game a Week. So if I just make lots of games, eventually I'll find a game that suits my style and also is pretty good. Wow, I'm so bad. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm not going to get to the catacombs today. Yeah, I think I just made it work. There's no jumping yet, but I made the falling work at least. Except I didn't, because there's no way to reset it. Right, that was my problem. Yes, of course that was my problem. How do I solve that? I know, I can just spawn a new... I can reset it every time you move. That's easy. Why didn't I think about that before? Falling. Destroy. Move. Okay, first move does not work. This should work now? Let's see. Yeah. Now I want to test an edge case. So now that seems to work. Cool. Okay. Now it's time to do the jumping. Alright, the jumping aspect should work now. Never mind, does not appear to work. Till you move, obviously, because I set it so it programs it automatically falls when you move. So why does it stay up, I wonder? Oh, it's the same problem as just before. It's that the variable on ground is set to... I basically need to just reset the variable. That'll be easy fix for me. Okay, it should work. It appears to work. That's nice. I've set the delay way too much. I've set the delay to way too much, I'm fairly sure. So can I jump in midair? Yes, I can still jump in midair, but that's an okay fix. I think that should be an easy fix. I'll do that and then we'll see if that works. Alright, it should work. Yep, that works. And I cannot jump in midair. That's great. Yay. Alright, so player movement is done. You're not meant to be able to do this, by the way, where you go up by one and move to the side, because that makes you attack when you go up and move to the side. Alright. Oh, that's an interesting thought, though. How will we get up? What would be a way to go up? What I'm going to do is I'm going to have there be maybe jump pads that, or teleport. Yeah, there'll be a teleport pad occasionally, which will teleport you up to the top of the level. Maybe. Yeah, sure, why not? That might work. Alright. I'm really happy that the player movement's done. So all I've got to do now is make the attacks work. I mean, as you can see, this works, the destroying of blocks, but nothing else. Anyway, see you shortly. Alright, let's see if this works. Yay. So now when we move here, cool. Alright, I killed myself, but okay, that's cool. Now it's time to change the left and right. Everything should work now. That works. That works. Yeah, that works. And there's no more movement while you're in midair. And I'm dead. Alright, cool. So, that's the movement done. Ooh, it doesn't look like I'm gonna have time to do anything else. I'm gonna try to do a little bit more. I'm gonna try to maybe create a level full of these just to see what it's like. Well, here we are. Let's see if this works. So we can move along. Oh. Oh, it occasionally goes down. It's because I'm just clicking it too fast. That's okay. That could be normal behavior. Alright, so this is the gameplay. It's basic gameplay of what's going to be happening. But there's no enemies yet. I just wanted to see what this would look like. Like that. Just seeing if this is also fun to play, because it's important that the movement feels nice. And honestly, the jumping is real slow, which I'll have to fix at a later time. Alright, now I'm going to go down quite a bit. Down again. Destroy there. Destroy there. Okay. Seems good. Seems alright. Alright, I am going to take a screenshot of this for me to tweet later on. But that's going to be it for today. I am going to have to do a lot tomorrow. But I'll have all day, plus I'll have a little bit of time. I'll have like 3 hours the following morning as well. I might stay up later tomorrow as well. But I've been immersed in this all day and I didn't get a good night's sleep last night, so it's best to rest now, I think, because otherwise there isn't really much point in continuing, because I won't get much work done. Anyway, once again, the link to this, what the theme is in the description, and also the game jam itself if you want to enter, but you will probably not have enough time to have all 48 hours if you enter once this video goes up, but you will have at least 24 hours, I know that for sure. Anyway, enjoy, and yeah, sorry for lack of gameplay. I'll probably include some Rust gameplay either tomorrow or the day after. We'll see.